The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Hurricanes will get us started with the opening kickoff. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Now on second down after the incompletion. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
That's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Tate. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unloads it left. He's got it. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. And there was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, they made a statement.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. First down here for the offense. Quarterback will audible. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye D.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL. Man, you see that, you want to go get it. Recruiting guys to fit those profiles. That's why Ohio State always has a good defensive line.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Looking downfield, it's Ward. Throwing right. Wide open downfield.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Makes the catch. It's George. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
And the Hurricanes are on the move. They'll give it to the back. And the ball's loose. Bounced right back to them.
You know, these running backs have to keep 5 points of pressure on the ball, especially against...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Martinez. Can't get him to the ground.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third?
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 7, Miami 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Running back searching for a hole. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like the boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
He just refused to go down, kept finding space, and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Feeling some heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
And the extra point is good. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. From inside the 15, and he loses the football. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last round.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of the explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Back to pass, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, that's disappointing for the offense because that's a play that you rep all week long in practice. You should be able to hit that one, no problem. QB receiver couldn't come up with a completion.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You can tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for him.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. He chucks one out to the right. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception there.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. You just got to make the catch.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. This time it's complete. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. They want to run this quarterback. Powers through the defender. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Brings up 2nd down.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Ward. They've got the screen set up. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Leaves it with the back. after the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Getting some heat. And the quarterback can't get away, and down he goes. No time left on the clock. They passed on the field goal try, and they'll get nothing in like it. Buckeyes will kick it off to start the 2nd half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
Dropping back, it's Ward. Fires into traffic, picked off. Oh, he would have loved to tack on the big return, but they've got it in the red zone at the 16.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. First drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
Now the pitch. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Caught behind the line. It's Tate. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And they'll try to tack on 2. He's looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Ohio State 20, Miami 0.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
To the air, it's Ward. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the...
Intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
From the gun, running back gets to give. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Coming after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
I think the QB wants that one back. You know, you're down here in the red zone, tighter areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not wanting to fit it in against double coverage, and he misses, and probably a good miss, because that could have been worse.
Caught over the middle. It's Arroyo. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Martinez. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Miami, 0.
A third down play to open up this quarter. He'll just keep slinging it. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Looking for a man. It's Howard. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
On second down, he'll let it fly. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
You know, sometimes it just takes a few tries to figure out how the defense is going to try and defend you on these fourth down plays. They were 0 for 3. They finally get their first fourth down conversion of the game.
Comes out throwing on first down. Gonna take a shot. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And now the offense will come onto the field again. He's going to pass. He's going for it all. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Miami!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. RPO complete to open the drive. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. At the 35, he's loose. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
And the offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on screens. They got to sell, pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. Quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest with the big boys out in front, creating a pass.
He wants to throw. Unloads to the right. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Trying to find his man on first down. They're trying to get to him. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm.
Not 1, not 2, but 3 sacks in a row. This defense is swarming all over the place. The offense, I want to change something up.
The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the pass is intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. The offense lining up for a first down play. To the air, it's Ward. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Quarterback checking off. He wants to pass it on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And after this play, the cake will be baked. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Looking down the middle. And that pass will be incomplete, and time has run out on this game. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation. Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas. And pay heed all who enter. And beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets away.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Goes to the option. On the move at the 30. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
And a great job on the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys.
And the ball is picked off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Touch pass on the run. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Alabama quickly back to the line. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. 2nd down coming up. Toss to the outside. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama built its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
They go to the ground. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The back goes in motion. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
Quick toss. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And the point after is good. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. This guy can throw it. The Jayhawks will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Wow, well, the offense a play ago comes up with a big completion down the field, and they decide to go right back to another passing play to see if they can add on to it, and they were not able to protect the quarterback. Big missed opportunity.
Now the toss. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he puts through the extra point. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll pull it down. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. On the option. Now the pitch. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Alabama!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he made the extra point without problem. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Loss of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Sends it downfield. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect.
With the score now.
The Jayhawks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's Bernard. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Miller with the ball. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offense is trying to run the counterplay into the boundary. Those pulling linemen, though, actually led extra linebackers to the point of attack, and as a result, they were able to get a tackle for loss.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Trying to get, looking for a deep man. Brings it down on the right side. Running toward the tape. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bama!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain from the OC? Let's call that one again.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Looking to pass on second down. Pressure coming. Ball in the air. Intercepted.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The Kansas offense returns to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. You're going to be a great player. You've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance.